This is Dolany TV, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good morning. Welcome into a Sunday edition of Edmonton Oilers discussion here on the channel today. I'm Tyson as we get set up to get into these 2023-2024 Edmonton Oilers previews. And let me tell you, I'm excited today to start it off as you always should. If you're an Oilers YouTuber and you don't start off the previews for player expectations with Connor McDavid, let me tell you, you and I are going to have an issue. But joking and kidding aside, Connor McDavid's obviously probably the most exciting player to watch in the NHL year to year, and that's why I'm leading off with him this year. My player kind of expectations. We probably won't do every single player. I don't think I have time for that this weekend to try and pump it out here before the end of August, but we'll find out where we go, friends. And with that, that's enough of me talking, right? You didn't come here to come and talk, listen to me. You came here to talk Connor McDavid. So, what do we know about Connor McDavid and his stats over the past several years? Well, it looks like every single dang year outside of that 2021 season, his points per game average has climbed, sitting just a tick below 1.5 points per game career average in 21 minutes and 45 seconds average career ice time. Obviously, it's crept up kind of over the past 2 years again here, it seems like. But Connor McDavid, 153 points last year. 153 points last year. Are you kidding me? That is absolutely insane. So keep that in mind that he's coming off of a 1.87 points per game average last year, played all 82, now up to 850 career points, 303 career goals. The man is only, 8 years into his career. That is crazy, okay? That is absolutely insane to think. But Connor McDavid has a chance this year to do something that we have not seen since Mario Lemieux. He got very close to it this year. 160-point season. And, realistically, right, that is a magical number. That's probably not even an expectation. It's probably a given that Connor McDavid does that this year. Sorry, that is the wrong space I put that graphic in. Pardon me. Give me just a sec here to fix that. But you get where I'm going, right? Connor McDavid is more or less, it's a given that he'll have 160 points this year. So that's not the expectation. The expectation is this graphic, if I could enlarge it for you enough. Quite simply, the expectation is what he does in the postseason. You look the past 2 years, in a grand total of 28 games played, he's put up 53 points, almost 2 points per game. Obviously, the Vegas Golden Knights, though, they kind of shut things down on Connor McDavid there, and Leon Draisaitl and the entire Edmonton Oilers in the late half of that series this past year. Still, though, 20 points in the playoffs, 8 goals, 12 assists, just crazy. The man's averaging just about 0.6 goals per game in the playoffs career. He has almost an assist per game in the playoffs career. And what catches my eye here, just as we kind of build up the ammo to where I'm going with this, is that in 2016-17, had Connor McDavid been this 2022-23 version of himself, we're probably talking about Connor McDavid going to the Stanley Cup Finals in 2016-17. We were that close against the Anaheim Ducks. You imagine if Connor McDavid had that 20 points in 13 games kind of stretch, we are talking about Connor McDavid in the finals in 16-17. The team was deep enough back then to do it. Obviously, win a cup, maybe not quite, but you get where I'm going with that, is it would have been very interesting to see what Connor McDavid would have been capable of in another series or two had he been the version of himself now that he, or had he been the version then that he is now. So, when we talk about big expectations, I'm talking vacation. That's where I was about to go. But expectations for Connor McDavid in the year 23-24, why'd I have playoff stats in there? There's a reason. Because the expectation for Connor McDavid in 23-24 is to win a Stanley Cup. That's all it comes down to. Right, Leon Draisaitl, I'm sure he can have some stats, expectations, Nugent Hopkins, Darnell Nurse, all that. The only expectation that you can have of Connor McDavid at this point that he has not met in the previous 8 years is a Stanley Cup. It's that simple. Friends, do you agree? Don't you agree? That's where we're going to kind of open up this to discussion. You'll see quite a few of these videos over the next course of the week or so. So we'll have lots of discussion. We'll have lots of talk. But I want to know what you're thinking when it comes to Connor McDavid and the expectations for the 23-24 season. And with that, friends, if you are new to the channel or already subscribed, I want you to make sure you're checking off the boxes here on Dolany TV as we get set up for the 23-24 year. If you haven't hit that bell notifications yet, if you're subscribed, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, need you to do that for me here sometime over the course of the next week. Friends, I'm Tyson, this is Dolany TV. I want to hear what you think in the comments section below, and if you could leave a like on the video, that would be greatly appreciated as well. I am up on out of here.